Hey, what's up, Visionaries? Welcome back to the Arc Vision Fan Jam. My name is Anton. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fantastic day because today's song request comes from Sharon. We all love Sharon. She knows that. We all know that. Anyway, and this is Celine Dion, Ashes from the Deadpool 2 motion picture soundtrack. We love Celine Dion. Everybody loves Celine Dion. I'm just kidding. Not everybody, but I do. And I know a lot of you do because she's big on the channel. But anyway, before we get into this one, I do want to say you guys rock. Thank you for all love and all the support. Also, if you guys want to support the channel at the same time, request songs like Sharon did and albums for us to react to, join everyone in the Patreon family. As always, shout out to my patrons. Thank you guys so much. You are the very best. I love you, and keep the song requests coming and album requests coming. And lastly, if you want to check out my podcast and get your hands on official merchandise, links to those down below. And if you want to get a hold of me and the entire Arc Vision community, we're on Discord nowadays, find us there. Link down below. And that's it. So without further ado, let's get into Celine Dion, Ashes. Cool kind of synthesizer effect in the background. Cool melody.
What's left to say? These prayers aren't working anymore. Every word shut down in flames. What's left to do with these broken pieces on the floor? I'm losing my voice, calling on you. 'Cause I've been shaking, I've been bending backwards till I'm broke, watching all these dreams go up in smoke. Let beauty come out of ashes.
Yo, I got chills right there.
Let beauty come out of ashes. And when I pray to God, all night ashes. Can beauty come out of ashes? Can you?
One thing I'll say is, man, the production is impeccable with the orchestration in the background, and Celine still has it. Wow. Her voice is incredible. Just like the effortless vibrato. Like just, and one thing I love about Celine Dion is she can do these big vocal theatrics, but she never loses the emotion. She never loses what matters in music, which is making you feel something. Like, that's the most important thing, you know? I feel like sometimes we forget that, but at the end of the day, a song is supposed to make you feel something. And this is, you saw it on my face, man. It's just like, like her voice just, it hits you so, like, in this one way, and it's just, like, it just, you know, makes you shudder, you know what I mean? It's incredible. But anyway, let's get back into this.
Can you use these tears to put out the fires in my soul? 'Cause I need you here. Whoa, whoa. 'Cause I've been shaking, I've been bending backwards till I'm broke, watching all these dreams go up in smoke. Let beauty come out of ashes. Let
Crescendo? Bridge?
Celine! That was amazing! That was the most beautiful performance I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
No, thank you. We need to do it again.
Okay. Why?
Well, it's too good. Yeah, this is Deadpool 2, not Titanic. All right, you're at like an 11. We need to get you down to a 5, 5.5 tops. Just phone it in.
Listen, this thing only goes to 11. So beat it, Spider-Man.
God, I should have asked NSYNC.
Oh my god. Wow. That was incredible. One thing is, man, Celine Dion, she's an actress, man. She very dramatic, very theatrical. She has a very big way of capturing, like, all eyes are on her, you know what I mean? Just, she has a presence to her, like, very, 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 very powerful presence. And, like, yeah, like a confidence. Like, she's someone that, like, she knows she's the shit. You know what I mean? Like, incredible. And, you know, like, obviously, I've talked a lot about this song. This song is incredible. Her voice, like, you saw it on my face. You know what I mean? Like, you know exactly what I thought about this. And this is the kind of song where there's not really much to say, I think. There's some songs that they're so specific in the way they hit you that it's like an arrow. It's just dead, a bullseye, and you feel it. You felt exactly what she wanted you to feel, and it's just like, that was beautiful. Like, you know what I mean? Everything, there wasn't anything outside of her voice that took anything away from her performance. Everything was adding to Celine. You know what I mean? She was the centerpiece, and she killed it. And I love the lyrics too, though. Just, yeah, can beauty come out of ashes? And you guys know my opinion on that. I think, can beauty ever not come out of ashes? It can. Children. I think that children are beauty that comes outside of ashes. But I think as we grow older, everybody we admire, everybody we look up to, all the pieces of art usually come from suffering, or they come in the aftermath of suffering, because after suffering you learn something about yourself and you grow. Like, suffering is what pushes you to be who you really are, because if you're just comfortable all the time, you will never be pushed to the brink of figuring out what you have to live for. You know what I mean? Like, if I didn't go through my kind of intense suffering experience in 2018, I wouldn't be doing this. I'd be a high school teacher. I'm not saying that's bad. I'd still, like, it'd be amazing to be a high school teacher. I love, you know, teaching and, you know, children. I love that pure joy. But I know I'm not meant to do that. And it wasn't until kind of like hitting like my rock bottom that I realized, like, I have to do something with my life bigger than that. I have to do something like me. I have to bring myself. I have to be creative. I have to do something for the world in a big way. And maybe it's possible to do that without suffering, but most of the experiences and people I've seen, usually the people that are at the pinnacle of who they are and really fight for who they are, usually all come out of some pretty horrendous scenarios. I don't know, in a weird way, I think that's what life's about. Life is about going through hard times, learning from those hard times, and coming back and helping other people go through their hard times. Because, yeah, there's a certain kind of compassion and empathy born out of suffering that I don't think you can achieve without it. I don't know, that's something to think about more, I think. Because, yeah, I think there's exceptions, but even when I look at all my friends, even my mother and stuff, and people that I really admire, everyone had hard lives. You know, I had a hard life, my mom had a hard life, all my friends had hard lives, like, you know, really, really tough shit, and they're the best people I know, so I think there's something to it. But anyway, what do you think of this one? If you're new to Celine Dion, what do you think of this one? And if you are a fan of Celine Dion, what are your top 3 favorite Celine Dion songs right now as we speak? Let me know in the YouTube comment section down below. Man, so far, my number 3 is I'm Alive, number 2 is Ashes, and number 1 is A New Day Has Come. That song is still, New Day Has Come. Literally made me cry. Like, that was just such an incredible experience. Mind-blowing. But anyway, what artist do you guys want to see back on the channel next week? Join everyone in the Patreon family and let me know. Also, that's pretty much it. And I will see all of you guys again tomorrow. I love you. Peace.